Hello and welcome to Cat and Sue's News. I'm Kat. Today's segment is covering pollution, specifically land, water, and air pollution. First, let's talk about water pollution. Today, our nation's water does not meet public health goals, and enforcement of water pollution laws is unacceptably low. Under the Clean Water Act of 1972, polluters, such as chemical factories and power plants, are required to disclose information about the toxins they dump into waterways. The CWA has been violated 506,000 times since 2004 by more than 23,000 facilities, and in 2008, Marietta reported 84 CWA violations. Let's check in with Suze down at the Muskingum River. Suze?
Thank you, Kat. I'm here with Skeeter Palin, a local river enthusiast, and as she goes about her regular daily river activities, she will be collecting a sample of the river for us for later testing. Skeet? Alright, as I make my way down here, Brittany is going to collect a sample for us. Here, Brittany, catch. Skeeter. Brittany, Skeeter. So, Skeeter, how was the water today?
A bit cold out there, don't you know? A little dirtier than normal, as you can see here from our water sample.
All right, well, we'll take this water back to the lab with Kate.
Hello and welcome to the Cat and Sue's News Lab, and I'm going to show you how to filter water. Thank you to Skeeter Curry for getting us this lovely water sample from the Muskingum River. We're going to create a water filter and try to clean this water. All you need to create your filter is a 2-liter soda bottle cut in half, a coffee filter, and small amounts of rocks and sand. First, and a rubber band. First, we are going to secure the coffee filter to the end of the soda bottle with the rubber band. Next, we will place the top into the bottom of the soda bottle. To create our filter, we are first going to dump rocks as our base layer of the filter. Now we will put in the sand. As we pour the water in, the sand will absorb the water particles and catch any dirt or molecules that aren't supposed to be in the water. Let's go. The clean water will filter out the bottom. As you can see, the water's looking cleaner already. As you can see, this water still isn't completely pure, so if you'd like to drink it, make sure you disinfect it first. As you can see, the water we're pouring in is very dark, but the water coming out is much clearer. And that's how you make a water filter. Thank you. Now on to air pollution. The Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry monitors air quality in the United States. They've been monitoring activity in Marietta since 2003. The facilities they monitor are Aramet Marietta, Eveready Battery, Solvay, and Chevron Oil. They've discovered that there are higher than normal airborne amounts of some metals in these areas. The agency generated an air model to determine where new air monitors should be placed. Air modeling uses math and computer programs to learn how weather, wind, and soil might move chemicals in the air. The air model showed high levels of manganese in the air in a particular area. The monitor showed the same. Manganese is a heavy metal that can harm the brain and nervous system. poor air quality also contributes to asthma and allergies. Let's check in with Suze as she speaks with a local running enthusiast.
Excuse me, ma'am. What's your name?
Muffy.
I was just wondering. I had a couple questions for you about the air here in Marietta, Ohio.
It's awful.
What makes it so awful?
Too much magnesium.
Oh, okay. Ma'am, do you have asthma?
Really bad.
Did you have asthma before you moved here for school?
No, it got worse.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to your run.
Thanks.
Have a lovely day.
You too.
Back to you, Kat.
Thanks, Suze. Now let's talk about land pollution. Land pollution is the action of environmental contamination with man-made waste on land. Americans generate 5 pounds of solid waste daily, creating 1 ton of waste every year. In an average day, Americans throw out 200,000 tons of edible food and throw 1 million bushels of litter out of their automobiles. Approximately 50% of our trash is disposed in landfills, with only 2% actually recycled. Land pollution can affect wildlife, plants, and humans in a variety of ways. They can cause respiratory problems, birth defects, and even some forms of cancer. Education about pollution can help with prevention, especially education about how to reuse, recycle, and reclaim materials. Let's check in one last time with Suze as she speaks with a local trash enthusiast and occasional dumpster diver.
Thank you, Kat. I'm here today with one of our local trash enthusiasts, Ellbell and Skeeter. She is here. She has very strong feelings about the way that people recycle and throw away their trash. Ellen, what are your thoughts?
People put too much in landfills and not enough recycling, and they can't even recycle the right things.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, this clearly, I don't know what this one says, but there are food particles in here and just things that aren't meant to be.
What do you do when you see people littering on the street?
Well, first of all, I yell at them, and then if they refuse to pick it up after I ask them 3 times, I pick it up myself and make them feel ashamed of what they're doing to our planet.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Ellen Skeeter. Back to you, Kat.
Thanks, Suze. That concludes tonight's program. Tune in tomorrow night for our in-depth investigation of the Betsy Mills house. Thanks!